podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling.
When you in the trenches, you know, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his the popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him he a bum-ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a furrow on his 80 degrees.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, joined alongside Ringwalk Danny, and we're here in perfect timing to discuss whether or not Tank Davis is pound for pound. And if you have him on the pound for pound list, where exactly do you have him ranked? And I call it perfect timing because today, minutes ago, Ring Magazine dropped their pound for pound list, and Gervonta Davis made his debut. So we have perfect timing here as this show was scheduled very early, West Coast, about 3 in the morning. But Danny, a.k.a. Ringwalk, what up, champ?
Top of the morning. How are you?
I'm good. What's up with you?
No, I'm good, man. Shit, back with another one. And back with, I guess, I feel like Pound for Pound is one of your favorite shows to do.
Not necessarily, because I feel like it's such a subjective argument, and I also feel like they always seem to leave people who deserve to be on the list out or off of that list. And yeah, it's it's a little bit difficult. It's difficult because, again, certain people, I think it should be easy. Achievements and the definition, right? Like the definition of pound for pound, whether or not a person is jumping up and down in weight classes. Like that's the definition of pound for pound, you know? Being a multiple division champion or contesting at multiple divisions, being dominant in those divisions. Those are all reasons to be on the pound for pound list, right? Like what were you brought up, obviously because you have to be taught these things, right? So when you first heard of pound for pound, how was it brought up to you?
Yeah, I always felt like it was if weight wasn't an issue, who would be the baddest man based off their accomplishments? And obviously, I think some people look at it like because people do move up divisions, that gets to show like, okay, I'm bad not just in one division but in multiple divisions. If you got them pulled up, the Ring Magazine.
I do have the Ring Magazine pulled up, and I'm actually viewing Dan Rayfield's and he has Vasil on there, and Tank made it at number 11. Tank is 11 on Rayfields, and on the Ring magazine, he is number 10. And on ESPN, he is not on their list as of today.
That is correct. One thing I do want to point out though, Nas, and I'm gonna once I find the actual link, I'll get this sent to you. But if you go and again, I'm getting this pulled up so I can send it to you.
And while you do that, I'll show
But I was gonna say if you go to ESPN, and their pound for pound, it'll actually tell you their voters and how it is that they
it says
voted.
Gervonta Davis barely misses out on cracking the latest ESPN pound for pound list. There are seemingly 10 spots for 11 worthy pound for pound boxers with little separation between 3 lightweights at Coppinger.
Yeah, I sent you the link.
So somehow, I get it though, because they're going off accomplishments. So they got Devin at 10, Shakur. I don't know how he's above Devin, but I guess it's because they value the multiple division championship over the one division undisputed.
Well, look, I could tell you who didn't leave Tank off of their ESPN vote. Some guys I may not know, but yeah, I don't know none of these guys. Okay, Claudia Trejos, she had Tank at 10 in her list. Bernardo Osuna left Tank off. Okay. Christina Pancha left Tank off. Okay. Michelle Joy Phelps had Tank on her pound for pound. Andre Ward had Tank on his pound for pound. Joe Tessitore did not have Tank on his pound for pound, and I sent you the link as well.
I mean, you're doing a great job. I'm showing
Tim Bradley,
them the list.
Tim Bradley, he had Tank on his top 10 pound for pound. So
nice.
Mike Coppinger as well. So yeah, man. If you guys go over to the ESPN website, you guys can kind of see, and it even tells you how many first place, second place, and so on votes each individual had.
So we don't have a list and we don't plan on making one, but we did give you a poll question. But real quick, I got Rich King in the 609 just became a member at the contender level.
In Jesus' name.
Appreciate you, champ, but I will say go ahead and upgrade to the champ level. So this way you're not just supporting, you're making your money back. Because we have a betting show where we've been pretty right for like the last 4 weeks. Multiple times, too. Like if you make straight bets with all the winners we give you, you'd be right even,
Even more.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to UK Rob.
What'd he find?
No, my man's just hilarious, man.
Posing questions?
He texted me. He said, "For fuck's sakes, mate, why would you go live during the Man City versus Arsenal match?"
Oh, wow.
Like, we don't go live at this time every day.
I mean, I guess he's saying it to you because, like, you're into that, right? Ain't that soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, bro, do what I do. Put up a small little window. You could watch it in the background. Whatever. Southground. It's all good. All good. Todo bien.
Todo bien, todo bien. But we got a $5 super chat from Bless
No stress.
or Be Less LA. I don't know. Maybe Blessed LA or Bless One LA. He says, I believe if T.O. beats Taylor, Tank will be sending an offer. That's the safer route for Tank. Let's be honest, especially since Mayweather's back in the circle. I don't know. I think everybody's saying that because Mayweather said that, and Mayweather's so influential that, if
Shit,
he
it
says
may
something,
be doable.
I mean, after what was said, you mean?
Yeah, after what was said.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he had re-upped. So unless what he said is going to get him burnt and took off his contract. But I do got a poll. Since we're not going to do our own pound-for-pound list, I do have a poll where, as a community, we can at least vote. So the first thing it says is hit the like button, which you haven't done because we only got 73 likes and 215 votes. So right then and there, you on some bull crap. You on some bull crap. So smash the thumbs up. And when you do that, go over and vote on the poll right here at youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice. And we're asking you, is Gervonta Davis a top pound-for-pound fighter? If so, where is he ranked? First option, abso-fucking-lutely, top 5, 38%. No way he is pound-for-pound, 14%. He's ranked 6 through 10 on the pound-for-pound list, 28%. And he's ranked 10 through 15 on the pound-for-pound list, 19%. So those are your options to vote. If you want to vote, feel free. Come on through and drop your vote so that we can go ahead and tell the audience. We're also taking calls on Twitter Spaces if you want to talk about today's topic. We have Twitter. We have our landline, 1425-569-5241.
Right here. Top of the screen.
That's right.
Can't miss it. Can't fuck it up. If you do, that's on you. You do got to press 1 time after you dial in. Let us know that you want to talk.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Let's go ahead and get to them 300 likes so we go open up these phone lines real quick. That should be easy. We already have 100. Let's keep it moving. Discord link is pinned in the live chat as well as the Twitter Spaces link if you want to use that. Number to call, 1425-569-5241. If you've already pressed 1, don't do anything. Don't take yourself out the queue as you don't want to put yourself in the back of the line. So once we get to the proper thumbs up count, we're ready to open up these lines. So if you're on Twitter, go ahead and retweet and take the moment to come over and give us a like, as we most certainly need the algorithm to understand that we're back on the main channel. And
we here, baby.
Notify
TBD.
everybody that we're here so that they can join the show as well. Once again, number to call, 1425-569-5241. We're talking Tank Davis, whether or not he is pound for pound. Coincidentally, today, the Ring Magazine put out their pound for pound list, and so did Dan Rayfield, who put out his early this morning, and he also has Tank top 11. So he's in the 11th place. Ring has him in the 10th place. And here on our poll, it looks like you guys, as a community, have him top 5.
You kind of fucked up the poll, though.
Why?
Because the option was 11 through 15.
Oh, yeah, I see it. So I missed 1.
Or you doubled up on 1. It's all good. Ain't no biggie.
It's all good.
Players fuck up too sometimes, champ.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yo.
what's worse is that
y'all want to hear the ultimate player fucking up story?
What's that?
We ain't never tell y'all this.
What's that?
Never told y'all this story.
That?
Nah, I ain't.
It's story time. Hit the thumbs up
time.
button. Hit the thumbs up button.
Once we get the first callers going, then we gonna.
And if you're there hitting thumbs up, might as well subscribe. That's gonna also help with the visibility of the show and the overall podcast. Remember, this is a podcast. Just because we're on YouTube, this is just another platform for you to engage with us, because, obviously YouTube makes it very simple for engagement with the live chat, etc. But we are a podcast. Check us out on iTunes or iHeart or Spotify or anywhere the podcasts are located. Yeah. So come on over and smash that thumbs up so that we can get it on and move on with this show. Quick show. Is Gervonta Davis pound for pound? And if so, where do you have him ranked? First option, abso-fucking-lutely, he's top 5. Let's consider that. If he was top 5, who are we taking out in order to put him in?
Who we got there?
Let's see. We're going to use the Ring magazines first.
Okay.
So we got Usyk, Inoue, Crawford, Earl, Canelo. Well, definitely Tank is more active than Crawford. Certainly, Tank's opposition is more dangerous than Inoue's. Without a doubt, Tank is moving up more divisions than Earl Spence. So there's an argument. Somebody's got to go.
Well, hold on.
Is
Let's
it
see.
Canelo, Earl,
who
Terrence?
Who got a weaker resume? Does anybody have a weaker resume than these guys?
I mean, you know, I'm gonna point to Inoue, but I'm not the resume king in that division.
Okay.
But I know he just undisputed with Butler.
Butler. He undisputed. So did Bud. So did Usyk.
Now, before you make any thoughts,
Earl has not undisputed or moved up.
Now, before you make any decisions, check out the ESPN's top 5. It's Canelo 5, Earl 4, Usyk 3, Inoue 2, Crawford 1. So it's the same list, slightly repositioned.
I think the guy you could make an argument for to swap out with
is Earl. How dare you, the 3-belt champ?
Him.
You gonna take Earl out, who unified and beat champions.
Earl, who now Tank didn't undispute, but everybody else you named, Crawford undisputed, Inoue undisputed, Usyk undisputed, Canelo undisputed. Now, I know Tank ain't undisputed, but Tank has moved up numerous divisions. Something again, all those guys, with the exception of Earl, have done. So yeah, I mean, if you want to make an argument for top 5, that's who you take out, Earl Spence.
Damn, they gonna come for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, we're just waiting for you guys to get us to the proper thumbs up number so we can open up the lines. If you're on Twitter, don't be stingy with the retweets. It don't cost you anything. Tell people to check out the space so we could get more opinions on whether or not Gervonta Davis is a top pound-for-pound fighter. If so, where do you have him ranked on the list? Is he top 5, top 3, top 10,
top 15,
or top 20? Could be top 20. Could be top 20.
I didn't even know people did top 15 pound-for-pound list, so you was pushing it with that.
I mean, Dan Rayfield does top 15. I think he got Lomachenko like 12 or some shit, or 13. So, yeah, that's your boy, too. You said you was part of the Fight Freaks.
No, I was never part of the Fight Freaks. I used to tune into
the live chats, you said.
Yeah, but I never partake.
That made you a Fight Freak.
No, I just would tune in because he would give out some information.
Bro, ain't nothing wrong with rocking with Dan. He one of the biggest journalists in this sport.
Literally.
That's not nice. And God is watching, and he heard that.
I mean, it is what it is, but I'm just saying,
after what happened to T.O., you did that.
I would totally tune in. What happened to T.O.?
Got caught saying something on audio. And now you just said something on audio.
But both individuals purposely said what they said.
Say what, mister? I'm speaking with my mouth full? We didn't understand you on an audio podcast.
Bro.
No, honestly, we didn't. What'd you say?
I forgot, bro. You terrible. But if you are tuned in, smash that like. It's free. We're going to open up these phone lines. See who we got. See who here to
I see some people saying that Josh Taylor, should be removed from the list. What's your thoughts on that? Is he on anyone's list? I see him at nowhere on ESPN.
Yeah, he ain't on my top 10.
And he's number 8 on the rings.
Yeah, he's not on my top 10.
So you got a top 10 pound for pound list yourself?
No, I'm just saying.
Like if you had one, hypothetically.
Do not tell me to read out your list if you ain't sending your list in the super chat.
Word. Stop being like that. Being like that. I got King Rich. He said, no, he not on my list. Number 1, Spence. Number 2, Crawford. Number 3, Devin. Number 4, Jermell Charlo. Number 5, Canelo Alvarez. Number 6, Usyk. Number 7, Tyson Fury. Number 8, Bivol. Number 9, Beterbiev. Number 10, Fulton. Number 11, Tank. Not a bad list. Fulton was on everybody's list a couple weeks ago, so.
Just been inactive. He ain't fought, you know.
Who is next? Let me see who's next on the super chatty.
Who we got, champ?
I didn't say the dude's amount who just did that last one, but Jaguar Paul with the $10, he said, and I quote, said he KO Crawford, but scared to stay at 140. 10 through 15 is perfect with the okay emoji. So basically he's saying, you know, Tank said he would KO Crawford, but he's scared to stay at 140. I think that the 10 through 15 pound-for-pound ranking is perfect with the okay emoji, and that's coming from Jaguar Paul. $10 super chatty. We do appreciate that. Thank you. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. We just got to that goal of 168,000, but we're trying to keep it moving and keep ourselves focused on the task ahead, which is 169,000. But we would really love to come in twos and just get the 170 right away. So if you want to help us, go ahead and grab a device in the household, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the notification bell so you notified every time we go live, as this is our second time going live today. Earlier, we discussed the very hot topic of Tank doing very great number pay-per-view buys. 1.3, 1.4. Now Keith Eidig, big names are now reporting plus 1.2 plus. So congratulations to Tank and Ryan on their overwhelming success on this pay-per-view. We have, okay, we read all 3 super chats. All right, let's see where we are on the
phone
likes.
line. Oh, on the
we only 170. Like,
yeah,
can we get there?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You asked for 300, and it's like I'm looking. I'm like, damn, we ain't even got 300 people watching.
You lying? Right, there's always 300 people watching.
Ain't no 300 people watching right now.
You lying, bro. You gotta refresh, bro. Right now I
just refreshed, and we at 250.
Nah, there's no way.
Yo,
you got a bad connection.
Maybe we gotta go to the other channel. We was at 1,000 a show on the other channel.
You got a bad connection, bro.
Sheesh, the other channel had 2,000 subs. We was at 1,000 people live watching the show.
Bro.
What it do?
Somebody, my lovely wife just sent me another airplane hack. It's crazy, yo. Shout out to the internet, because that armrest hack was insane.
Yeah, that was all right.
No, that was fire. Come on, man. I've been fucking grown up, and I ain't know that shit. I'm a super grown. I'm about to die. According to the lifespan, I'm almost dead, and I just learned that, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, man.
That shit is real. Shout out to you for hanging with me. Now, you learned it way earlier than I did, so you're ahead of the game.
Shout out to your girl for putting us on. Because, I ain't know
that was comfort.
Shit. And I was coming back from London. I was like,
no, that was necessity. That was necessity. But what's worse is that we are not at the goal. Where is the goal number of 300 likes? If you're watching this on YouTube, I need you to smash the thumbs up. I see we got Cincinnati in the building. Stand up with a natty hat. I see you. Who this in the net? Is that the net? Yeah, it is, Cincy. Let me see who's there. Okay, I see you, Josh. Did you hit the like button, though? Did you hit the like button? You ain't share my shit. Did you share my shit? Did you? Let me see what else we got. Who else? I see Josh in the natty. Who else out here? Who else out here on Blog Talk? Let me see. In the 925. Okay, AJ. I see you in the bank to this day. I see you. Did you hit the thumbs up, though? Did you share my shit? I'm just saying. Did you? What's this? This sounds like a new number, man. I ain't see this shit. I ain't see this before. 872. What you think that is? Where that's at? It's definitely a new number. Where that's at, champ? That's Chicago. That's your stomping grounds.
What is it?
That's your stomping grounds, bro.
872.
872. There's them new Chicago numbers. You ain't been in the hood long enough. You left.
Yeah, I ain't
When they created this area code. What's up with that?
Never knew that one.
Shy. Yeah, that's Shy. Who we got? Oh, this another. I know this is Chicago number right here, right? What's the most famous Chicago area code?
773.
Ooh-wee.
Depending who you ask, some people gonna say 312. 312.
Oh, word? That's yours?
I feel like 312 was the original one.
Oh, this a new calling Chicago. All right, so now we know we got these phone lines lit. I'm getting all these new numbers in. I'm trying to get to y'all, but y'all ain't open up the phone lines because y'all acting stingy on these free likes. It's free to like. You know what I'm saying? And if you on Discord, ask yourself, did I retweet? Because if you ain't retweet, you ain't really being a friend of the show, man. I'm just saying. If you a friend of the show, you hit that retweet already. You know, let me see what we got going on Discord. Nobody with their hand raised on Discord. Y'all stink. Y'all stink. Hit the thumbs up. Where we at on the likes, Danny? Let me get to this super chat here while you tally it up. Looks like we got average boxing fan, $2 super chat. He says, before CYP shows up to rant about race in boxing, finger emoji, clown emoji.
We had
middle finger emoji.
And 13 likes.
213. Uh-oh, we climbing. We got G's. Or is it J? What is it, J's? No, is it, or is it like JG's?
JG's?
JG's. Tank Top 2. He not to debate. Your mommy? Huh? Your mammy? Huh?
He said Tank Top 2 and he not to debate your mammy.
Yeah, I still lost. Even though you read it, I'm lost.
He's saying he top 2.
Uh-huh.
And he 8-2. So that must mean he won. And he said, go argue with your mama pretty much.
What? Tankamaniac now, what do you call it? Logic.
Bro, what are you talking about? I mean, it's pretty simple. Top 2 and I'm not 2. That mean I'm 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No, I hear you, man.
In
the meantime, in between time, looks like we got a super chat coming in from Ed Weezy.
$5 from Ed Weezy says, 1 is Bud, 2 is Canelo, 3 is Usyk.
Okay.
4 is Charlo.
Okay.
5 is Haney.
Okay.
6 is Earl.
Okay.
7 is Fury. 8 is...
You cheating right now.
Bivol.
Like, you trying not to put him in by putting the heavyweight. I'm just saying. Keep going. If we going to put heavyweights, like, come on, man. Wilder's pound for pound.
8 is Bivol. 9 is Tank.
9 is Tank. 8 is Bivol.
10.
So, wait. Bivol's in there for doing what exactly?
10.
No. What is Bivol in there for? Doing what? Because if Bivol's in there, then Better Beef's in there too?
No, they ain't got Better Beef.
But think about it. What is Bivol in there? Because he beat Canelo, a smaller man?
And then beat Ramirez, I guess. I don't know.
Chill, y'all.
9-10, Tank Loma.
And I ain't even going front. Like, how long we going to keep Bud in there? Like, I love him. We all want the super fight, but, like, why is he still in there? He been moved up. Like, that's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he should...
Like, Usyk moved up and unified.
At least dropped. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he should at least drop. Like, they still got him number 1. Like, he out here, like,
he said, what y'all
doing
think?
big
Not
things.
sure about the last 2. Yeah, I don't know about Loma. I ain't got Loma on my top 10. He's, probably top 15, though.
Yeah, man.
You know?
But we need these thumbs up without a doubt.
No doubt about it.
I'm a rapper with clout. Everybody talk about.
Who we got on the phone lines now?
Oh, man, they lit. I just seen David Maldonado, New York City, jump in. But, he just jumped in, so he ain't even been waiting long. But we need them thumbs up. David, did you share my shit? Lowe's Boxing on YouTube. Did you share my shit? The way I share your shit? You know what I mean? Let me screen share this Ring Magazine pound for pound list. that doesn't have Devin, the undisputed champ, Haney, but does have Jermell, the undisputed champ, Charlo, and does have Vasil, the no-belt champ, and does have the now stripped and inactive Josh Teller? I don't know. A little weird. That is the Ring magazine that I'm screen sharing, and now this is as it's titled, ESPN. The ESPN list. And right now we just need you. So who list he talking about? Okay. Ellerbe comes out. Perfect timing. Let me screen share, right? Why not? Right, Dan? The man?
Might as well, champ.
Might as well, so it don't look like I said it. But perfect timing as we're talking about pound for pound, because that's what happens. It's hot right now. You know, boxing is on a rise. These young men did 1.4, 1.2, 1.3.
Sheesh.
The numbers is crazy. And because of that, everybody's writing, everybody's talking. But Leonard Ellerbe does not like what the ESPN pound for pound list looks like. And he says, and I quote, "This is why nobody takes whomever makes these lists up seriously. Y'all can have all these BS lists." And that's because we obviously don't see Tank on there. And Tank is the new face of boxing, so he belongs on there, according to Ellerbe. Or at least that's how I'm reading it. But we have a poll here on youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice where you can vote and put Tank on our community pound for pound list. Is he top 5? The answer would be abso-fucking-lutely top 5. Is there no way he's on the top 5 on the pound for pound list? Well, then go ahead and put no way he's on the pound for pound list. Or do you have him ranked 6 through 10 or 11 through 15? Go ahead and cast your vote. Let me see. I'm doing a tally, checking my list, counting it twice. We ain't get to the motherfucking likes. We got double the people watching than we do got the likes. All we need is 300 likes and we open up the phone line. They lit. People is dying to call in and give their opinion on pound for pound, but you are keeping them from doing that. You don't want them to voice their opinion. You know why? That's because you ain't pressed the like button. All you got to do is open up the phone lines by smashing the like button. Is it that difficult? The minute you get these phone lines open, I mean the thumbs up, that like automatically opens up the phone line. It's like they're triggered. They're linked together. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those water triggers.
Yo, ain't it crazy that
What's that?
This fight at the gate generated
$22 million.
That's more.
That's top 5 now, right?
Yes.
That's more than Wilder Fury.
That's more.
And they ain't even heavyweights. God damn.
That's more than Mayweather and Canelo.
No way.
More than Mayweather.
Wow,
Canelo.
and they didn't even do the 2.4 that they did. Damn. But that means they lost out a little bit of money, obviously, on not doing those worldwide 2.4 million pay-per-views. But listen, wow. Ryan is a star. Like, they got to bring him back. They got to build him. I'm telling you, they need to take my route, man. Give him Tevin. Give him Montana. Adrian Broner. And then see where he's at from there. And if you still don't think he's ready, go Richardson Hitchens. I got some super chats. That is my 4-fight deal for Ryan. Bring him back. Like motherfucking the star that he is. You did Ed Weezy, right?
Hold on.
I got Don Ricardo.
Don Richard.
No. His name is Don Ricardo. So even if it wasn't translated in English, it's Ricardo. And he says, in order for him to be pound for pound, you would need to rank Ryan in the top 10 to 15, which he is not. Can't be pound for beating low-ranking competition. Well, technically speaking, don't forget this was a catch weight, the definition of pound for pound, right? Like, it's like if you're not fighting in your division and you're still being dominant in another division, that is the definition of pound for pound. Sorry.
And he definitely top 10, if not top 5 in their respective divisions.
And that was Don Ricardo with the $5 super chat. I got the Jack Artist, which I always botch. I didn't this time. $2 super chat. He says, what has Tank did at 135 to deserve pound for pound? Again, I think people are getting it twisted. It's not what you did at any one division. It's a totality. So some people get there for being multiple weight division champs. Some people get there like Tank for jumping up and down and kicking ass in different weight categories. Ed Weezy, $5 super chat. That's his second one, though. Yes, it is, Ed. Shout out to you. We appreciate you. He says, so if we take out Fury and Loma, who do we put in? Shakur? And I guess you're right about Bud. Where would y'all put him? So I don't say take Bud out, but definitely Shakur, you know, Fulton. These guys are unified champs. If you put, because I'm saying, like, y'all put Earl in there. Y'all put Earl. Even before he was a 3-belt champ, he was in there. So it's like, now that Fulton's a 2-belt champ, you got to put him in there. Now that Core was a 2-belt champ, you got to put him in there. It's pretty weird the way y'all got it. I didn't know we was just throwing dudes in there for being unified until the whole Earl thing happened. And then after Earl, they did Fulton, and after Fulton, they did Shakur. Who came first, Shakur or Fulton?
No, Shakur.
On the list? You remember him making a debut before Fulton?
Pound for pound?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Fulton ain't even on any of the top 10s.
Really? I've seen him on People's. I think he's on Dan's.
Yeah, I thought you said he had him in the top 15, though. I'm checking. I'm pulling it up.
All right. While you do that, I'll get to this super chat. Looks like 954 Twigs. So shout out Florida. He says, Usyk Inoue, Bud, Jermell Canelo, Bivol Better, BF Spence, Haney, Shakur. Your top 10. Usyk Inoue, Bud, Jermell, Canelo, Bivol Better, Beef, Spence, Haney. Oh, he didn't go 10, right? He's missing one. Right?
I wasn't counting. I'm looking for this top.
I was trying to.
My bad,
Yeah, right? So, oh, no, he pushed a core. That would be 10.
Yeah, Dan got Steph Fulton at 15. Gallo Estrada 14. I guess I got.
What about Bam? Ain't Bam missing? Like, he moved up and became champ. 2 division champ, 3 times champ now, right? Or just 2?
No, 2 times.
2 time. 2 time.
2 division.
Did it with a broke jaw. Yo, I wish YouTube ain't flagged so I could show y'all this. I know a lot of y'all seen it, but like, you know, it's still in my head right now. Yeah. Yo, I feel like playing that shit without the audio, but it ain't gonna hit the same. But there's a parody of a Tank ring walkout, and they're like, yo, if Tank would have walked out with Lil Uzi Vert, and it was hilarious, bruh. It was hilarious. You got to see it. It's all over the Grammy gram.
It's going everywhere.
Yeah, it's all over the gram. Where we at on the count? Is we there? Oh, we there, baby. Let's open up these lines. Yo, if you are rocking out and you want to call in, the number to call, 1425-569-5241. Press 1 one time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can also call into the show using Twitter Spaces. The link
open
is
the phone lines, bro. The people been waiting. What you doing?
The link is pinned in the YouTube live chat for Twitter Spaces and Discord, whichever method you want to use. We going out to the people.
People. Who we got? You said we got David up there. Who else? We got to see some Chicago numbers up there.
Yes. Let's see if I don't think this is going to work. This is crazy. Big Gucci Nick, what up? It ain't going to work. Not Discord. Not today. Not the second show. Big Gucci. Big Gucci.
Damn.
Nope.
Not working.
Alrighty then. Fucking Discord sucks.
Twitter Spaces. Man.
Josh in Cincinnati, what up?
What's up, y'all?
What's good?
So on the topic right now, I think Tank has been top 10 for a while now. I think a lot of people try to discredit his resume, but he showed and proved. Like, he may fight somebody a little smaller, he may do whatever, but he shows, the eye test shows that Tank is definitely top 10 pound for pound. But Ness, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
When you gonna start calling Danny a Devin sexual, man? Because you always calling the callers this, but I was listening to the last show. This man definitely a Devin sexual out here, man.
What was I saying that?
I don't use sexual. Like, remember, I use Tankamaniacs. You know,
what was I saying that?
But yeah,
was too
you
off
know,
the wall. I mean, some people would say that they, go for the belts over, the pay-per-views.
Shit.
I definitely think Devin Tank definitely the A side because he the money maker. But
Word.
Devin,
Did I say? I ain't say
Devin
otherwise.
got the belt, so I respect Devin for the belts. I definitely respect it. I want to see that fight next for sure. But you was riding a little too hard for Dev, man.
I mean, what was I saying? Give me an example.
Man, I've been waiting so long. I kind of lost what I had prepared to say, but Nas kept telling you, man. He was like, man, you this recorded. You sounded kind of crazy right now. He said that's a direct quote from Ness.
So you remember when Ness say, but not all the off the wall shit I was allegedly saying. Ain't that coincidental, my guy? Yo, Ness don't like being wrong. He don't like disagreeing with people, bro.
Man. I've been working and stuff, so I've been moving around.
Danny talking about Ness don't like being wrong. I ain't got nothing to do with him not remembering, bro. all I know is, I remember what he talking about though. But Josh, all right.
But that's my call, y'all. All right, y'all.
My guy. Appreciate the call. If you want to call in.
The number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Let's see, we got a new caller in Chicago. We don't normally get to see these 872s. Who's this? 872, who's this? 872, going once, 2 times.
I guess not. 773?
Chicago, who's this?
Yo,
what's happening, Ness? What's going on, bro?
What's up? Who's this?
Man, it's KO Surge. What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? La Villita, Little Village in the house. Ha.
Yo, I
gotta say though.
Did they really close that shit down? I heard it got closed down.
What closed down? Little Village?
Yeah. Like that.
Man, bro, you crazy as hell.
The indoor mall ain't closed
That's
down?
the hood right there.
I'm talking about the indoor.
I'm talking about the hood, Little Village.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the indoor mall.
Little Village, the hood. Come on.
Yeah, I'm saying, but the indoor mall in Little Village, did it get closed down?
I mean, it is going through some shit right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's completely shut down yet. They're going through some shit going on out there.
That's the only
reason. It's getting wild out here, man.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Crazy as hell.
That's the only reason I ever went to Little Village was to go to that indoor mall. But go ahead, bro.
Man, come on. You ain't going to try to... What about the restaurants, bro? You going to fuck with the restaurants? Come on.
Like Hermes, bro, like Hermes got closed down. And then it just like... I was driving... Like, that's a 45-minute drive for me. When you know how many restaurants I could have went to closer than that? I was on the far south side.
I feel you, though.
You know? But go ahead, man.
That's all love. Yeah, man, I was about to say, man, what they put in Tank on top 10, bro, that's bullshit, man. My man has not found nobody worth the shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's keep it real. He's got to collect the belts, bro. He's got to get them belts, man. That's how you become power per pound. Look at Charlo, undisputed. Look at Canelo, undisputed, right? Look at all them other guys. They're all champions. Them little WBA bullshit championships don't count, bro. Keep it real.
Well, all right, champ. Appreciate you calling it. Yeah, we definitely hear you.
Hey, man, you keep it real, all right, man. Stay up. Hey, man, Danny, you got to come back to Chicago, bro. Fuck with us, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be back sometimes, in and out. Like
Appreciate
the
you, champ.
All right,
Y'all
my
be
guy.
safe, man.
You too. You too. David, New York. What up?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Yo,
I'm gonna
what's
make
up?
it simple right now. You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me? My criteria is for pound go on resume, accolades, consistency, and dominance. So with that being said, my pound for pound list of number 1, I got Bud Crawford. Number 2, I got Usyk. Number 3, I got Inouye. Number 4, I got Nello. Number 5, I got Earl. Number 6, I got Bivol. Number 7, I got the Charlo that counts. And number 8, I got Tanky. And then I got Shakur at number 9. And then I got Devin Haney at number 10. That's my pound for pound. And what I was gonna say, yo, Ness, I sent you an interview. I don't know if you got it. I sent you an interview by Teofimo Punjong. I don't know if you heard about it.
Your man's is wildin'.
Yeah, nah, I
I
seen what you sent me.
He got to be. He's so crazy, man. You know what it is? He is a person that wears his heart on his sleeve, man. Sometimes you got to be easy. Certain things you don't say. You know what I mean? Because right now he's talking about top rank, and he could blackball himself. He put himself in the corner. He got to beat Josh Taylor now.
Yo, you heard his dad. You heard his
him.
dad. He was like, "Oh no, Papi. Oh no."
Yeah, I know. His dad was like, "Yo, Papi, you bugging out, man." But it's all good. Cause at the end of the day, after June 10th, he's gonna shock the world, and people gonna forget that he's up there. You know what I mean? The 4 kings of boxing. Because Ryan Garcia was never a 4 king. I don't know why people were saying that. He's not a champion, bro. The 4 kings is Tank, Tio, Haney, and Shakur Stevenson. That's how it is, man. And you know what? So everybody's giving each other fanboy nicknames, whatever. Count me in as a Tio-holic, man. The Tio only got 2 fans. That's me and Punch. Everybody else is against Tio.
All right.
Yo, that's crazy. You
Tio
taking shots at his father and shit. Like, out of all things, you gonna say whoever is a fan is a Tio-holic. When people say that his father's an alcoholic, you're terrible, bro. I thought you was a fan.
No, because you said tankaholics. Don't you say tankaholics?
I ain't say tankaholics. I ain't say tankaholics. I ain't fucking relate nobody to no alcoholism like you, yo. You guys are so mean.
You were saying what, dog?
I said maniac. I said tankamaniacs. Why y'all keep trying to change it? That shit comes from Hulk Hogan. It comes from wrestling. Y'all keep trying to lie and change my words. I said tankamaniacs.
I'm Team Tio. I'm Team Tio.
No, you team alcoholic. I see what you're doing. You mean, bro. You mean, bro.
That's my boy, man. I seen you, man.
I thought he was your boy till today. That's crazy. True colors.
That's my
True
guy,
colors.
man.
Punch, you heard this guy?
Viva Honduras.
Oh, my God.
Viva
All right.
Mexico.
JT Chicago.
Yo.
Yep.
Check. What up, Danny?
What's up with you?
Calling you from the north side.
Oh man,
Ness, I got
you
a
a
question.
cubby?
You know it, right by Wrigleyville. I'm on Lakeview, brother. Right on the block.
Danny got that
Nothing but the
Chicago.
best
They
side.
calling in now.
Yo, word is born. I ain't
Yeah.
never seen so. Before the Chicago callers used to be trolls. That's from South Park and the rest of them weirdos. Now they calling in. What up, though, champ?
Real callers. Salute Chicago.
Yeah, real callers. I've been calling for. I've been listening for a long time. Ness, I don't know if you got a poll yet, but you got a poll if the Broner fight does happen. Of course, on pay-per-view, right?
Hell yeah, ain't no other way. Broner's
right.
fighting a dude you never heard of on
Broner's
pay-per-view
big,
in a few months.
The can man. You know what I mean? More like the garbage man, whatever. Anyways, how much is the pay-per-view? That's the question. Now we got to do
No,
a poll,
I mean Ryan Broner anywhere from. Because, look, Canelo just announced the rider at 55. So anywhere from 50 to 75, they could do Ryan versus Adrian Broner. No bullshit.
But you don't want that next Ness, or you want that, I'm sorry, Ness Heyman? My bad.
I
Ness
do.
Heyman.
I
You
do.
want that next?
Like if Ryan's.
You don't want to.
No, if Ryan's team think they could beat Broner next, do it next. Right on pay-per-view. But if you need Montana Love first, go to Montana Love.
All right. I would set up a get back fight, you know what I mean? And then sign already Broner to a contract that he can't do no other fights. You know, you line them up and then you go from there. And
Yeah, I
think
like
Don
that
would be
too.
down 'cause Don needs, you know what I mean? We get Ryan a warm up, you know, get him used to that 140. Then we put him with Broner and we'll go from there. I think it'll be a great pay-per-view. I just want to know what the number is. If you guys give me an idea where it goes from there. And that's about it.
What do you
Thank
mean number?
always for
You
the show,
mean
Ness.
the price, or you mean how many it does?
No. How many people are gonna buy? The price
Yeah,
is
no,
already
I
what's
mean that's
there.
easy 500
The
plus.
zone is $60. The zone is $60, and God bless for the zone. You know what I mean? Thank goodness. You know what I mean?
No, I
wish
think that
PBC
does
was up on that side.
easy 500,000 pay-per-views. You kidding me?
Easy. Where? What will be the location? Vegas, New York?
Ooh. I mean, if Broner's down, he'll go back to Texas, San Antonio, all over again. Give him nightmares.
LA.
Nah, man, he lost to Maidana in Texas.
So what? Go to
Well, you know,
Bro,
Ryan's the
Ryan's
inside on that one,
Mexican.
so it'll be
Maidana
where Ryan
wasn't
wanna go.
Mexican. Ryan is Mexican. Maidana wasn't. You go to San Antonio, you gonna get a sold-out crowd. But where you
more than
saying?
that,
What town you saying?
LA.
I guess you could charge more too in LA.
Do that shit at the fucking Rams Stadium, SoFi Stadium, Ryan and fucking
And you-
AB.
Any
I don't know. How many times that Broner
Broner
fought in LA? I don't know. Broner's an East Coaster.
Yeah, but
How
Ryan,
many times he fought in LA?
Ryan, the one that just was on the pay-per-view, did 1.3 million. Broner ain't never did that.
You right.
Fuck. We
You
catering to Ryan, not Broner.
Yeah, he blew him out the water. That was a big ass pay-per-view.
Broner the B-side.
No, for sure. All right, Chant, we appreciate you.
Arabia?
Nah.
What'd he say?
Any chance the Saudi will jump on that?
Nah, I don't think.
I don't know Saudi jumping on that because you know that's an Eddie Hearn plug. Oscar ain't got no Saudi plug.
Well, no, skill challenge out there now. We got.
I mean, you know they got to tap in though.
Tappity
But Chant,
tap.
we gonna get
Good looking
into
out. Don't come
LV
back.
Slugger. What up?
TBV, fellas. Y'all hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, man. I definitely think Tank top 10, man. You know, I hear some of the guys saying, I don't think based off the Ryan win, you should put him on there. You know what I'm saying? It definitely was a huge event, but, you know, Ryan's nowhere near the pound for pound. So I think it's just based off him, you know, moving up and down divisions, you know what I'm saying, doing what he's doing, giving us spectacular knockouts and stuff like that. So I definitely think he's top 10. I think I got him on like 6 on my list. If I had to just break it down, I think I got Bud 1. I got Usyk 2. It's crazy because what's his name had my top 5 identical to his. Maldonado. What is it, David Maldonado?
Yeah.
His top 5 was similar to mine, just like mine. As a matter of fact, I had Bud 1, Usyk 2, the New Way 3, Canelo 4. You said what?
Nah, I'm just talking out loud. My bad.
Look. Okay, no, 3. I got a New Way 3, Canelo 4, EJ 5, Tank 6, Bivol 7. I got Bivol 7. How that ended off? I think I got Jermell at number 8. I got Jermell at 8. Well, no, I got Devin Haney at 8. Got Devin Haney at 8, Jermell at 9. And I'm going to round it off with Better Beef. That's my top 10. You know what I'm saying? Top 10 pound for pound. But, yeah, man, he definitely should belong going there. You know, I'm excited to see where he goes next from here. Like I said, man, the big fight to make is Devin Haney. As long as Devin Haney, you know, do what he got to do on May 20th, I think especially him coming off his pay-per-view, Tank doing his biggest pay-per-view, I feel like this is the perfect time to go ahead and get to it. You know, and Devin Haney's about to come out that top rank deal. So as long as he get that job done on May 20th, man, I feel like that's the bigger fights in boxing, if not the biggest, man, especially with Tank coming off this 1 point, whatever it is, 1 million pay-per-view buys. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's hope we get that fight by the end of the year. But I can definitely see him going that Izak Cruz 2 route. You know, getting that Mexican fan base and going right into the Izak Cruz fight, especially with what he was able to do against Tank the first fight. You know what I'm saying? He's the last guy we seen that wasn't able to get knocked out by Tank. So I can see that doing big. I ain't gonna say a million, but I think with Cruz doing what he did the first fight, I can see between 300 and 500K. So yeah, I'm just excited to see where he goes from here, man. But yeah, he's definitely top 10. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, we got Jove.
Hey, one more thing. Hey, I can say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick. No, I was about to Bivol, and I know I heard you say you had a problem with Bivol, but I think Bivol is the only person on the list with a pound-for-pound fighter win on his resume. So I definitely think Bivol belongs on the pound-for-pound. I think if we go down, I think Bivol's the only one.
Yeah, I'm just being consistent.
I'm just
being consistent. I ain't give Canelo credit for Khan. I ain't give Triple G credit for Brooke. You know, I ain't really about to give.
Like, here's the thing,
smaller
though.
Man,
here's the thing. No.
Bigger man rarely gets credit.
It's real easy, though, brother. You saying that he's the only one that beat a guy on a pound-for-pound list, but he was never on the pound-for-pound list before that win. Like, bro, why is it that other guys ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody else fucking all of a sudden getting not just put on the list, but put up high as hell off of one win.
I got
just one.
Louis in the Bay. What up, Louis?
Yo, what up, guys? How y'all been, man?
Straight.
Hey, awesome. So listen, y'all. I just want to educate some of the viewers and touch up with you and Danny. You know, to sharpen the spirit up, because I come from a long bloodline of fighters, and we all well educated on what this pound for pound list really consists of. So I really want to sharpen the spear of all that. You know, for you to even make the list, you got to be, you know, all your accomplishments have to be there. Your stardom, your consistency, your activity, you know, your championship bouts, the level of your opposition, you know, the type of style that you have, and also your performance in your bouts. So all those combined will be put into the pound for pound list. So I see a lot of guys are just a little bit misinformed on how that list is created. So I just want everybody to kind of know what you got to do for these fighters in order for them to be put on that pound for pound list. And I love the pound for pound list because it really does have us fans talk and debate about it, and just keeps the conversation of boxing just keep going. So it's nice where all the fans can debate on who's on the list. But as far as Tank goes, he's really teetering off of that. Is he on that list or not? And it's just the level of competition and the championship bouts as he has faced. I really want him on that pound-for-pound list, but for me to put him on there, I really feel like his next bout is going to really determine where he gets placed. You know, 135 is...
So he not on the list for you right now, is what you're saying?
Pretty much, yeah. And I'll read my list in a little bit. I just wanted to get on that Tank conversation. You know, I really want him on that list. I can put him at 11. You know, I really want him on that 10 spot, but based on 135, he has to go face the Haneys or the Shakurs, or he can go up to 140 and face those oppositions. That's how I would determine. You know, he does have that stardom, and I give him respect for that. He has the style, and he has the following. So I respect Tank at all by my own means, but I'm going to go ahead and read my list before my time's up, but I'm going to start from 10 and work my way up to 1. I got Better Viev at 10, Charlo at 9, Haney at 8, Fury at 7, Spence at 6, Canelo at 5, Inoue at 4, Crawford at 3, Katie Taylor at 2, and Usyk at 1. I'm shocking the whole world because that's...
You ain't shocking the world. You can't put a girl on a man's pound for pound. Get your ass out of there.
Why not?
Why not? Because if you are going to be that crazy, then the girl you should be putting is the girl that actually is pound for pound in Clarissa.
But Clarissa hasn't done that much in activity. And I would put her on there.
You done bumped your head, man. You done bumped your head, bro. Go look at her box track, bro. Something is wrong with you. Before Katie Taylor even began winning titles, Clarissa was undisputed, bro. What are you talking about? She was at the very least unified. Before Katie Taylor ever won a title, Clarissa was unified, bro. Like her first fight was Franchon Cruz. You know what I'm saying? She fought Hannah Gabriels for 2 belts 3 years ago. She was 23.
That's cool.
Bro,
I'm hearing you.
anyway, I
I'm
gotta
hearing you.
go.
And
That
that's
was your
what makes
time.
this list. No, that's what makes this list.
I hear you, but you just can't put a woman on a man's list. They're not in the same ring. They don't fight the same people. Like it don't make sense. They got to be separate. Huang in Houston, what up?
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't got him. He ain't on my pound for pound. What he is to me is he's a gate. He's like the super gatekeeper right now. So it's like everybody he's fighting is somebody that's trying to get to the next level. So for me, it's like I like Tank. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't believing that Ryan was gonna beat him, but the thing is like who you fighting? Neil to me is like the best win. Yeah, Hector was nice. But Hector ain't no 135er. You already fought at 140. So it's just, he ain't on my pound for pound.
All right, champ. Clarence.
That's all I
What is up? Talk to
What's
us.
the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? You guys can hear me?
Perfect.
Yes, sir. I believe he's in the top 10 for sure. I would put him in around the 7 to 10 range. I don't got a real solid number to put him there. But for me, he's in the 7 to 10 range. But I wanted to piggyback on some of the conversations you guys had yesterday regarding Ryan Garcia, if you don't mind. The suggestions that you guys had for him as far as Broner is legit. But I wouldn't mind seeing him fight a cat like the Asian cat, Brandon Lee. I think that would be interesting. I know he's on the come up too as well.
Half Mexican too.
Yeah, I believe he's half Mexican too. So I think that would be a cool little fight for him. It'll be a test too, because Brandon Lee he can slug it out. He got some skills, and they can do that in LA too, because they both county cats too. So I think that would be a cool fight for both of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much what I got. But Tank is definitely in that top 10 list. I understand from the other callers saying that as far as the belts and opponents and stuff like that. But he's putting in work. Every time he's fighting, he's knocking someone out. It's entertaining. I think that has to have some type of hold some type of weight, regarding being on that list. You know what I mean? Because there's not really much other people that's out here that's really doing it like he's doing it. But anyways, that's my call. I'm glad that you guys got your channel back. And yeah, let's support.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. Thanks for calling in. Let me go to Big Super Mix. What it do?
Hey, what up, Mass Dan?
What's good?
So, I don't really get too much in the pound for pound list because it's all subjectivity. Who do you like? Why you like it? Everybody tries to make up their own criteria, but if you look at the origins of when the pound for pound lists were first created, the criteria was simply this: if Tyson Fury and Tank were the same size, who wins the fight? That's how you do your pound for pound. If everybody's the same height, same weight, who wins? So it's really an eye test thing.
Okay, Max Kellerman.
I don't know if you can. I will say I don't think you can put somebody in the top 10 if there's like Errol and Bud. I don't think they could be number one because you got a guys in the division that we think can beat them. So right now, Tank, Devin, and Shakur are all these fights that we think are 50-50. So they can be in the top 10, but I don't know if you'd put them at number one just yet. But like I said, it's a subjective thing. It's one of these endless arguments, man. So we'll never really know. But I just want to say that's what the criteria. When you look at what it originated from, that's what it is. It's two guys. If they're the same size, who wins? My question is Tank the face of boxing to go back to this morning, and I'll let you use it as a show idea for later, Ness. Is can Tank and Isaac Cruz take the Mexican Independence Day date from Canelo Alvarez and I guess Bivol, right? That's the show idea. If you want to use it, man, I think that's a great topic question. But that's my call, champ. Y'all are killing it this week. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
Max, appreciate you. Appreciate the support, my guy. Thank you.
We got Danny. What's goody?
Danny Garcia.
Nah. The God. Peace. One time. All right. Chicago 872. Who's this?
Shaw City. I never heard that code though. Area code.
Well, area code 872. Going once.
2 times.
We out.
All right. Yo, you saw
Jones.
Floyd announce his next exhibition?
Yeah, he's got a press conference tomorrow or some shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say in the email, but I figured you didn't care.
Yo.
Yo.
So I got Tank in probably the 5 to 10 range of the pound for pound.
Damn.
But I just wanted a quick call to can Tank be the face of boxing if he's not consistently on the pound for pound list for everybody? That's all I want to say.
I mean, I don't think one got to do with the other. All right. That was in and out. I like it.
Yeah, I think
Numbers.
I think one is, just the guy widely regarded as, the face of the sport, the guy that the casuals are tuning in to see.
Word. I mean, it's an argument for Tank, man. I mean, his favorite, your favorite fighter is Tank is his favorite fighter to watch. So it's like, you know what I mean? Numbers, what up?
Shit, man. I thought my wait time was a lot longer. What's good, Nez? Mic check. What's good, Danny?
What up?
Bro, get that social justice warrior out of here, bro. Like, how the fuck you gonna put a woman on a men's pound for pound? Create a woman's pound for pound, Brody. Like, what the fuck? You ain't getting no points for that, bro. Like, that's weirdo behavior, nigga. Like, how you, like, he was starting to make sense. Like, okay, the pound for pound, the criteria, that sounds right. And then he gonna try to be shock jock, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
He really was, because he ain't even put Clarissa. He gonna say Katie. The girl that struggled like twice.
Right, like that's gotta be Clarissa, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. But I think Davis. I don't think he's a super gatekeeper like another caller was talking about, bro. But I definitely think, like, I mean, personally, I think champions gotta be. Damn, y'all hear the truck? But I think you gotta have champions on the pound for pound on top of everything that was being said. But I think Tank got to be pound for pound at this point. Like, I think he definitely deserves to be there. Definitely not top 5, but I'd say like 8 or 9. I don't got my list on top of my head right now, but because I'm all sun-soaked and shit. But good luck, Ness. Good luck on the call. Good luck on the show. I'm a piece of. I'm gonna listen.
All right, man. Appreciate the call.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Who next on the line? We going to CYP. What up?
Yo.
What's up?
Let me know. It's gonna be some people mad after this call, but I got a new way to look at this. Y'all can follow along. Back call, we ain't talked about it yet, but we're gonna talk about it. I got 2 lists. I got the best fighters list and the hardest to beat list. Pound for pound, call it what you want. My best, I only got 3 boxers who are just the best of boxing. That's just what they do. I got Canelo, I got Tank, and I got Shakur. I think those 3 dudes stand above all when it comes to the best at boxing. No disrespect to nobody else. Then you got the hardest to beat. You got Fury. Motherfuckers, come on now. Wilder, only one person could beat him. Tank, Charlo, Canelo, and Bud, right? Those dudes are very, very, very hard to beat. And usually if they lose, it's usually a controversial decision, a size advantage, or somebody got injured. It's always something, but it's never like you just whoop that ass just because you just straight better than them. It's usually something that comes with a loss to one of them dudes. Now, you Should Tank be top 5, top 10? Of course he's top 5. The man, I've said this shit many times, that Tank is the best fighter in the world under 140. I've said that for years. I mean it, and it's looking true. It's looking true. I'm like, it is what it is. You know damn well that you're going to need some kind of advantage on Tank to even last with the dude. My pound for pound is based on how you do against guys smaller than you, your size, and bigger than you. That to me is pound for pound. You walk in any place, any gym, any arena, anywhere. The dude who looks like the normal size dude that can get with the big dude up in that gym or that parking lot or whatever, he's the pound for pound toughest guy in the street. Not the biggest dude who could beat up everybody. Not the smaller guy who beats up all the small guys. That normal size dude who can handle the biggest dudes. Or your little ass has no chance with him. That's what the shit was created for, pound for pound. Like Royce Gracie when he went to the MMA. His little ass getting with them big ass dudes and showing you I could beat them. I'm pound for pound the toughest guy. Y'all in boxing always on some weird shit because y'all want to argue. But it's about size, not about skill level. Can you and your size beat that dude who's bigger than you? If you can, you are pound for pound that guy. Believe what you want. It's all good. CYP out.
Appreciate the call, CYP, as always. Always a great
Mr. Hendricks,
addition to the show.
What up?
Truly believe some people tune in just to
Yo,
see why
y'all
calls.
can hear me?
Bro,
What's
what
good?
up?
Hey, you know what's crazy, Danny? I was just about to say that before he called in. I was gonna say I'm about to spice some shit up and say something just to get CYP to call to get the show jumping. But yeah, man, I got Tank on my pound for pound list because I mean, shit, he did it at 26, 30, 35, and 40. I mean, that's pound for pound. I mean, it speaks for itself, pound for pound. You know, and I gotta get on you next, man, by getting on my boy Danny talking about the caller getting under his skin. Ness, I didn't heard and seen a bunch of callers get under your skin, man.
That's why I
you know,
noticed it.
but I noticed, man, Danny wasn't saying nothing wrong. He wasn't saying nothing wrong. It just shit, he riding for the fighter he like. I mean, that's cool. But shit, I ride for Devin too, but I still see Tank can beat him. I still see that a 50-50 fight. Tank can beat Devin either way, points or knockout. But I don't see Devin knocking Tank out. That's Devin got to win that by decision. That's my call, man.
Shout out, Chan. Appreciate the call.
Bruh, I'm going to have to tune in to Team Combat Leads. I think it's today. Fucking Hakeem Rockman Jr. is fighting Michael Hunter. C-Dub, what up, dude?
Yo, hot audio.
Statue shit.
That's your shit. That's what's good, man. You know, we can't put Wild in a pound for pound because he been heavyweight his whole career. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get to it. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Number 1 is Usyk. He came up from cruiserweight, so we're gonna go ahead and give it to him. Number 2 is Canelo. Number 3 is Bud. Yep, Ness. I did bring him down because of what you mentioned. We're not gonna take him off until he lose. He can only go down. Like if he keep doing the Avenesian shit, he gonna just keep going down. So number 4 is Inoue. Number 5 is Jamel. Number 6 is Josh. Number 7 is Tank. Number 8 is Bivol. Number 9 is Shakur. And I got a 10A and a 10B. Spence and Devin. They both at number 10. You know, Bivol is there because I heard you ask that question why Bivol. Bivol is there, yes, because he beat a Canelo, and he has great wins other than Canelo. He has great wins other than Canelo. He got.
Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm being consistent. You know, you guys are being consistent because you've always hated Canelo. I'm being consistent because I've never really given any bigger man credit. Like Earl stopped liking me because I didn't give him credit. Never gave
For Mike.
For Mikey. Never gave Canelo credit for Khan. Took credit from Lomachenko for Rigondeaux. Definitely did not give Gennady credit for Brook. I'm just consistent. I'm a real boxing fan. I'm not a man fan.
That's right. Well,
I only give credit the opposite way. The little man beating the big man, that's automatic credit. It's like, you know, win-win. He tried. He dared to be great. Win-win. He lost, win-win. He won, even bigger win.
Yeah, some people have Bivol beating Beater as well.
Yeah,
So I mean,
gotta see that
with
done.
with the eye test, and then Bivol may come down to 168 and beat Canelo there as well. But Tank, yeah, it's just we would like to see
Yeah,
better
I
opponents,
wouldn't
but
be giving them credit for that. It's like now you beat him at 75. Now you about to beat him at 68. And if Canelo
Yep.
wins, we get to say that Bivol was weight drained like Chad Dawson. I lived that before. No, I'm boycotting that fight. See, again, not a man fan.
got you. Jamil, I like that he took the long road to get in the undisputed. You know, so in Inoue, I can't. Some people probably don't even have Inoue on their pound for pound. I don't believe they're hardcore boxing fans, but I could be wrong. But yeah, man, some people still have Loma on their pound for pound, so it's opinionated. It's all
Ring
good.
Magazine does.
Yeah. But Loma, he's there, but he's not. He's still not. He's not in the top 10, but he should. He's there though because of his resume and his body of work. You can say that he's there. I mean, at least in the top 15. But do you agree with Usyk being number one?
I don't know that I necessarily agree. I don't have a pound for pound list, so I can't disagree and tell you, oh, I got this and this is why. So,
Got
I
you.
understand why some people got him there.
Got you. And Canelo could be number. Canelo could reclaim that pound for pound king if he beat Bivol, or if he beat David Benavidez. Bud could reclaim pound for pound number one if he fights Spence. If he go up and beat Jamil. So it is it could be some movement there. And boxing, it could be. And Andrade could be on there. Hey, Andrade should be on that list of hard to beat. CYP number 3. I don't know where he is on that list, but he the boogeyman. And all he needs is a David Benavidez or a Canelo, and he gonna be pound for pound on the list. So it could be moving, man. Boxing in a great place. Shout out TDV. Smash that like button. It's free.
Yo, look at that shit. I was dying. He said Ness won't really boycott it, only in his head.
I'm crying.
He ain't fucking lying. Like, I'm going to talk mad shit about it, still buy it, still watch it, still live fight chat it, and still talk mad shit about it. Like, nah, we shouldn't fuck with it, though, honestly. Like, we shouldn't. We should all be mad at that bullshit fight.
Yo.
Malcolm.
What's going on?
What's good?
Yeah, Supermax brought up a good point earlier about the whole pound for pound situation. Originally, it had to do with the whole if this fighter and this fighter was the same size, who would win. Now it's just really subjective, and then accomplishments got thrown into the mix. Before the Ryan fight, I had Tank in my top 10. Probably, I think I have him like 6 because I have like a little list. I have him 6. Number 1 and 2, I have between Bud and Spence. I just had that between them. I have Inoue 3. I have Devin Haney behind them, and then I have Charlo. So that's like 4 and 5. The reason why I have Inoue above them 2, they're the 3 undisputed fighters, and Inoue has the higher plus minus. And men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So after that, I have Usyk at 6. 7, I have Tank. Then I have Benavidez at 8. I have Bivol at 9 and Shakur Stevenson at 10.
What kind of list is this?
Yeah, listen, bro. It's kind of like all over. And I don't have Fury and Canelo there because I don't give credit to anybody who does pens. If you got caught with it, it's clip for that.
So then once a cheater, always a cheater in your eyes?
I just take the credit. And when Fury got popped, it was in 2015 when he popped dirty.
But that's what I'm
That
saying.
was right before
Once a cheater, always a cheater in your eyes?
Not really, but just listen
But
to what
that's
I'm
what
going to
you're
tell you.
doing.
This
That's
was
what you're
before-
doing, though. That's what
but
you're
it
doing.
was before his biggest fight.
No,
So if your biggest
2015
fight at the time,
2015 was when he took the belt from Vlad. He beat Wilder
my
3
fault,
times.
it was
2
Vlad,
times.
and at the time, Vlad was his biggest fight.
Yeah, but what I'm
And
saying
before
is,
that-
since then, he's come back and been very dominant. So I'm asking you again, once a cheater, Always a cheater? Because you're talking about 2015, bro. That's fucking 8
Nah,
years
definitely
ago.
not. Now, let me ask you this: if he didn't pop or anything, do you think that fight would have been the same, or even without the Vlad fight, his career would have went differently? So it has this little fucking
I don't think it
domino
has
effect.
any relevance because my man took 3 years off, still came back and beat Wilder.
I mean, I guess this is probably this back and forth will go for a while, but that's just me.
Oh yeah.
So anybody who takes Peds, I don't put them on the list. If I did, I would have had them
Okay.
like way up high.
And I got no issue with that as long as you say forever. Because you're not saying forever, but then Fury hasn't popped in 8 years and you're keeping him off the list.
I mean, I get you. I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
But we do appreciate the call, my guy.
All right.
Have a good one.
True. I'm just trying to figure out the logic. You know what I'm saying? It's all good to take them off for whatever your reason is, but like, do they get to come back or is it like a forever thing?
Forever, ever?
And then we know at least. Because, yeah, it's been some time since Fury's last, issue. AB, Roundtable Boxing, what's goody?
TBV, saca la mota y comparten, compadres.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I just wanted to call and say, hey, I like that idea, man. Ryan versus Broner, San Antonio, Texas. For sure, Mexicans are going to show out to that shit. Mexicans fuck with Broner, too. We like that shit talking, so I think that'll be a good event. Not to mention, you got Kid Austin in San Antonio, Texas, that can be in that undercard and show out for the city as well. So I fuss with that. I like that.
I like it too, man. I like it too. I hope they listen, man. That's a good fight for Ryan, bro. Big fight. How old is Broner now?
Yeah,
Under 34?
I doubt it. Nah, he's around there, actually, 33, yeah. 34
Yeah,
this
but
summer.
that's my call, man. Much love.
Ryan posted, we will dance again one day, God willing. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Thank you for rocking out with us. If you're watching us on YouTube,
smash that like.
Now is the time. And we're going to check these super chats. I think we got to everything in that case. That's GTO.
Ring Walk Danny, the boxing voice. Catch us tomorrow morning.
I got Keith on Twitter.
6 a.m. Pacific.
Yerk, you hear me?
Yes,
sir. We hear you.
What's good, Dan? What up with it, Dan? What's up, Ness?
What up with you?
I came kind of late, so I don't really know too much about pound for pound because I'm relatively new coming into the space. But I would say that I would have to have Tank up there. I would say I don't know, top 5. That's what I would say. But I wanted to touch on something the caller mentioned just before me. I think the potential Broner and Ryan Garcia fight. I think it's a huge fight. I just got 2 questions for both of y'all. Number 1, do you think each of them should have a tune-up before that, or should they just start the trash talk and go straight into it? And number 2,
I think
AB is my man.
Broner,
Go
he's
ahead.
already got a fight scheduled. He needs the fight more than Ryan, but Ryan could go into a Broner
Absolutely.
fight straight off Broner's tune-up.
Okay,
Would you
and
like
then
Ryan to get a tune-up, though?
No, he don't need it. Hell no.
So straight off the knockout loss to Tank straight to a Broner fight?
Fuck yeah. Bro, Broner don't
I
let
think
his
they're
hands go. All Ryan got to do is throw threes all day. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. My
Yeah.
man going to be like this
I
all
think
night.
I think the promotion and the build up to the fight is crazy if they do it the right way. I know,
Hell yeah.
Broner
Broner got to try to sun him. Broner got to try to be big, bro. Like, man, I'm going to whoop his little
That's what I'm
ass.
saying. Yeah, and then you got the whole, Broner was, apparently Tank big bro. So Ryan trying to get his redemption, trying to do whatever to come back. It's a huge fight.
It's
I think.
perfect.
So
It's
my
perfect.
real quick, my second question, last thing, and I'm out. Do you think Broner is going to rise to the occasion? Because AB is my man, and
I think
you
so.
can
I
say
think,
that
think
he's.
listen to me. You see all the reports. I think Adrian Broner and Don King right now already on the phone. They already on the phone. Because it's either they get tanked or they get Ryan. Look, at the end of the day, Broner's back in this to make money. And these boys just made money. At 1.2, they made money.
They made money, crazy money. I was literally explaining this to a shorty that I talked to about the amount of money that they potentially made. It's crazy. But I mean, shout out Ness, shout out TBV, shout out Dan, man. I really hope AB do it. Honestly, man, he got a big opportunity, in the 140 to 147, divisions to make a lot of big money fights in this last leg of his career. So shout out y'all, shout out TBV. I learn from y'all every day.
Shout out, man. Definitely appreciate you.
Got a $5 super chat. Looks like
out.
You seen it.
$5 from AB. From who?
I think I read the AB one.
Low Nose Boxing.
Nah, Beasley.
Let me refresh again.
AB said Bud Spencer.
Okay, Beasley 598 $5 says TBV family got Ness and Danny. We making the habit of hitting the likes as soon as we come on. We appreciate it, man, because without that, we can't grow. We can't get this out to more boxing fans.
And just in case we didn't read AB's and we didn't read Lowe's, AB says Bud, Spence, Usyk, Inoue, Canelo, Jermell, Haney, Tank, Shakur, Better, BF. That's his list. And David Maldonado at YouTube channel Low Nose Boxing, $5 super chat says, not giving Bivol credit for beating Canelo is like not giving Aaron Pryor for beating Alexis Arguello. Beating Nello isn't same as Brook and Khan. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
You ain't buying that, champ?
Nah. James, what up? James.
Yo, Ness, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, man. Hey, Danny, man, that's disrespectful, man. Why the fuck you would think Ryan would need a tune-up before you get into an AB fight, man? You out your fucking mind. He could pretty much, man, like literally, man, straight off the knockout, man. By next week, he'll be ready for AB, man. AB ain't got shit for Ryan right
my
now.
bad. I ain't never seen Twin ass knocked out, but I just saw Ryan ass.
He could be the first one though. That's the storyline.
Bruh, he definitely be the first one, man. He'll definitely be the first one knocked out by Ryan. And that's a big fight. AB desperately needs that fight right there, man.
That's a big money fight. They ain't gonna get no more money out of it. Like, where else could AB get money like
fight.
that?
Nowhere else, man. Nowhere else. His previous last chance was when AB fought Pacquiao and shit. That was the last big money fight, and shit, this would be the next thing that's closest to that, man. So he needs that fight. Hopefully Don King's listening, making the calls, doing all the things that you're saying, Ness. Ness, one thing I do say is Fury got to be pound for pound number one, man. I mean, he probably beat the biggest killer in the sport twice.
Yeah,
man.
but that's what I'm saying. You're a heavyweight though. Like, people don't normally put heavyweights on the list.
Regardless, man, I think the level of threat matters when it comes to this pound for pound shit, man. You got to give him recognition for it. Ain't none of these guys, Usyk, none of other heavyweight or whatever, man. We don't even have him beating Wilder, man. So he probably took the tallest test of boxing, man, and survived it twice, and barely made it out the first time, man. So he got to get much respect for that. With my list, you got to give Haney his credit, man, being the youngest youngest undisputed, and you also got to give Charlo. Tank got to be number 5 on my list, man. The reason why I say that, because not only has he been fighting like champions and shit like that or whatever, but even still, he brings asses to seats, and that matters to keep on moving the sport of boxing. You can't say that this pound for pound, you can't say that Tank's the biggest star in boxing, but he's not top 5 pound for pound. That can't make sense, man. So, and that's my call, man. I know you want to hit a Hardin or whatever break, man. I know, Danny, I know you're ready to take a nap or whatever, man. I'm out, man.
Yo, this guy thinks I'll take naps. That's funny.
We going out to King George, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Jorge.
Hey, shout out to BBV. First, I want to shout out my UPS drivers, my delivery truckers, keeping the world moving. As far as pound for pound, I got Tank at the bottom of the top 10, maybe around that 10 range. Other than that, man, once again, give me that Broner Garcia fight. That's a big fight. I'm excited if that would happen. And I got Broner, man. I got Broner stopping Ryan. Who you guys got?
Man, it depends what Broner step in there. But no, I mean, right now.
It depends what trainer Ryan got.
Right now, I would say Ryan.
If Ryan stays with Goosen, you got Ryan beating Broner, and how?
No, not with Goosen. He got to
Not with
change, bro.
Goosen. I like that. I like Ryan going with Benavidez team. I think
like that
would be
too.
good
He
for
gonna
him.
get some tough sparring with Rayo. It'll be good for him. He'll have
Other
Benavidez
than
in him.
that,
Get
I
some
just want to
toughness
say
in him.
from the earlier show, I think I agree with you, Ness. I think Haney needs Tank more than Tank needs Haney. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys.
All right, brother. We going out to Oscar in San Antonio.
Hello.
Yes, sir, Oscar.
Hey, what's up, man? It's been a while. I still listen though. Hey, first of all, I had Ryan. I didn't pick him on your show, so you can go give me my crow.
All right. Oh shit, yeah. The sound bites ain't working. Sound bites ain't working. I forgot.
Yeah, you get it at the end. It don't matter. But another thing, one thing I was gonna say, hey man, what's up with your listeners, man? Why are they clowning Ryan for coming out to that song? That song's about our Lord and our Savior. What's the difference from coming out to a song and then, saying it at the end? I like to thank my Lord and Savior. What's the difference from that? That's what I was gonna ask you.
No difference. He's praising his God. He's glorifying his God.
Exactly. So I was like, that's what I was saying. What's up with your listeners the other day talking about he should have came out to a better song? I'm like, well, damn, I guess they wanted.
Well, because it sounded opera. It sounded like opera. They said that's what they were saying. That it sounded like opera music.
Because they don't know what it is, though. That's why. You know what it is, right? But they didn't know what it is. Go back and listen to it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can come out to whatever he wants, but I'm just saying, what's wrong with these people clowning him for that? That's about our Lord and our Savior. You know what I mean? But that's it, man. That's all I had. Shout out to all my sanitation workers out there cleaning up the world. Y'all have a good day.
All right, champ. Appreciate you for calling in. Appreciate you for giving your intake. We going out to Lafayette, Louisiana. Joshua, what's good?
What's the deal, man?
What up?
Y'all
What
can
up?
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, I don't see how y'all, like some of the callers, leaving Tank off the pound for pound list when you, Ness, said that you don't give bigger guys credit for beating smaller guys, but Tank went up to 140 to stop a bigger 140 pounder in Barrios, and not only stopped him, but stopped him in a brutally fashion. Then Tank has more undefeated fighters on his resume than Shakur and Haney, and he's beaten more champs than both of them. So I don't understand. Yes, I understand he doesn't have the belt. He wants to follow the Floyd Mayweather, the money print. But I don't understand how he's not on the pound for pound list. And I don't have Bivol on my pound for pound list because, yes, he beat Canelo, but it was a smaller man. Who else he beat besides that? Zudo Ramirez with that blown up record that Golden Boy does with all their fighters.
Joe Smith, too. Joe Smith, too. And he beat Lenny Castillo.
Yeah.
He beat John Pascal, right? He beat a few people.
Yes,
He beat a few names.
But Canelo started at 154 all the way to 140.
140.
At 130, 140. Okay. Tank started off at 130, 128, and
126.
came up all
126.
The way to 140. Shakur 126. Okay. Shakur started off
126.
smaller weight, came up. Now he's at 130, 135. They move up divisions. I don't have Spence. I say Spencer's at the top 5 pound for pound. He hasn't moved up in no divisions, but the way he's beating these guys is the reason why I have him on my pound for pound list. But I can't believe that some people leave Tank off of the pound for pound list. It's ridiculous in my book. And that's just all I got to say, man. Y'all fellas enjoy your day.
All right, my guy.
Appreciate the call and the passion.
He said it's ridiculous. No, definitely a lot of passion there. Cannot question that. Going on now to the next caller.
It's the key.
What up? What's going on?
What up?
Man, I just want to say something real quick. Something what that guy just said. He said he didn't have who was the name, Bivol or something like that on his pound for pound because he beat up a smaller guy.
Yeah.
We gotta quit doing that shit because whenever you move up and down,
Once you settle for that weight class, that's it. That's where you at, man. We gotta quit making excuses about he beat up this smaller guy because he moved up, or he was too big because he went down with all that. Man, once you settle in that weight class for that fight, you gotta stand on that, and that's what it is, man. We can't quit making excuses. He was too small, or he too big, or he beat up a smaller guy. Once they make that weight, that's it. That's where you at. If y'all agree, that's all I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
say.
As long as you make the weight, you entitled to fight at it, man. I'm happy with that. But it's the key. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Shout out,
Big
champ.
C, what up?
Big C.
Big C, Big C, unmute.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up? What up? Oh, damn.
It's all good. It's all good. He's protecting and serving, man. It's
What
all
up,
good.
champ? Talk to us.
He got to handle that domestic.
Ain't no protecting the sir. Hey, but check it out though.
Yo,
Man,
you
where
better
y'all
handle
think
that
Tank belong?
domestic, man. Get back to us, man. Don't let that woman get, you know what I'm saying?
You funny, man. Ness. Hey, but check it out. Hey, where y'all think Tank belong?
What you mean where he belong?
Yeah, where you belong with the pound for pound?
Right above Ryan.
Right above Ryan, man. Y'all got jokes, man.
Yeah, my man. That was good, man.
Hey, man, but hey, like my man said, y'all dissing Brian talking about some Ryan talking about some Adrian Broner. Man, he'll knock Twin out, man.
Nah, that's a good fight, though, champ. I'm telling you, that's a fight to get his name out there. Bro, everybody remember the fight with Maidana. That's a good fight for him. I'm telling you, man.
I believe you too. I believe it's a good fight too.
I
but
like
think
that
he
fight.
wasn't-
I ain't gonna front. I like that
I
fight.
think he needs to jump back out to the fire, man. He need to go out there and knock somebody out, man. Make a statement.
Like who though?
Listen, Broner fuck with Tank. You know, Broner fuck with the streets. That's
Bro,
the
but
perfect.
you know what we gonna say? Broner ain't been Broner in how long?
That don't care if you knock him out. You the first dude.
Exactly. People gonna use the excuse.
Nah, that's true. Nah, I mean
They
he ain't
gonna
never
use the
been knocked
excuse.
out though. He ain't never been knocked
Man,
out.
who can he? Y'all see the Montana Love, man? You gotta put somebody
I
in
like
there with a
Montana
little
Love fight too. I like that. We need slick talking African Americans to sell the fight.
That make a lot of sense, man.
Hey,
Put
Big C,
the
man,
boy
go ahead, man. Go ahead and put my man in lockup before he run off on you.
Hey, man, ain't no police now. Y'all take it easy.
He all in between transfers and shit.
My man said in between.
What's your excuse?
Dude
What up?
been in the back of the squad car for 45 minutes.
He like, hey,
my
yo,
man's
bro,
on
it's high back here.
my man's on the third Newport 100.
Yo, can you hear me?
Outside
What's
the
up,
jail.
brother?
What up with you, yo?
Yo, if Ryan leaves Golden Boy and ends up with Eddie, he could fight what's his name from the UK that Eubank was gonna fight.
Ben?
Kind of Ben.
That's a
Yeah.
huge fight too, but that's a tough fight for Ryan. That Ben is very
But
aggressive.
you know Eddie will try to sell that shit to him.
Yeah, but Ben is very aggressive and he's a bigger fighter. And Ryan just
Yeah, no, I
moving
know,
up.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Nah, no, I know. Yo, you know what? I was listening to other channels where you guys took a break, and damn, the zone's taking a lot of heat, man. It looks like a lot of people's stream went down. The shit was lagging, and they charged people 2-3 times because people thought that something was wrong with the payment, and they kept rebuying it, and it kept going down. So I'm curious to know the numbers of how many people ended up not watching the fight in the zone and ended up going to buy it in Showtime.
Yeah. No, that
There's a
happened.
shit
That
ton of
happened. We
reports
had
coming
people
out.
saying that too. Yeah, no, it definitely happened. Even we bought it twice on 2 different pay-per-view TVs in our fight party, and we never even got to watch them there. They never started.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy, man. Hey, man, you got to lay off Danny's, man. Sometimes, man. You know, you got to give him a little bonus, man. He be working hard.
What?
Yeah,
He didn't even get a break to eat, man. Hey, you saw him at the beginning today. He was munching. You know, I couldn't see the thing. I was on Twitter, but he kept munching. I'm like, damn, that man don't even get a break to eat, bro. Fuck. Hey, they got, you know, he's like that. Them UPS drivers, man, underpaid slave, bro.
Nah.
Danny,
Yo,
ain't that
drop
right?
that donation, bro. Drop that donation. Let's help Danny get that raise, man.
Hey, how much we need? How much we need to get Danny that raise? What's up? What's gonna be the bonus check? How much? When do we start the GoFundMe?
6K. Give me 6K.
Next say he matching
We
up
gonna
to
bump
6,000.
We gonna bump him $500 each per month.
Oh, I
give
thought you
him
meant
$6,000.
Oh, I thought you meant 6,000 bonus.
Oh well,
he
then
said
he
a
needs.
bonus.
So then he wants $6,000 per month. So we
No,
need,
no,
we
not
do need
per
the
month.
6.
I'm talking about a one time.
Oh, you want a one-time bonus?
Hey, Nat,
Nah, for
hey,
that, get it for the
Nat.
year.
So what you do? Nat, so what you doing? If we start the GoFundMe, what are you gonna do? Match it or double what we collect?
Shit, I'm gonna take half.
Damn, Danny. You see, hey, Danny, you see people's true colors, right?
Yo, bruh, you know what? I built the platform. He can't make 100%. He lucky I'm giving him 50. Alan, what up?
Word.
Get Danny a car. Yo, we've been trying to do that shit. Little do y'all know. Danny
Word,
out
my
here.
shit been down.
Danny out here bullshitting, y'all. Don't let Danny he fooling y'all with that little fake nice face, bruh. It's things he gonna have to tell y'all on Untitled, man. Who ready? Alan.
Hey, TV. What's up?
What's up, Alan?
You got terrible service.
Doing good, man. Hey, I haven't really got to speak on the Davis Garcia fight, man. Shit, I told you guys Tank was gonna win, man.
I don't remember
He
that.
won. Bro, what the hell? I always said that.
I don't
He's
remember
fucking
that.
with you. He's fucking with you.
I know, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but, I do got to say, man, I got to respect Ryan because, man, I've never seen no one fast like Ryan Garcia, man. Like, the whole fight was a fast-paced fight. Like, between every exchange, bro, Ryan would land some fast-ass shit on Tank, but, Tank is Tank. He ate it and countered right back. That's what we expected. But, damn, man, that Ryan is fast, man, but he can't take a punch, man. What do you guys think about that? You can't take a punch, man.
Shit, man.
I mean, Tank's who can take Tank's punch and don't say Cruz because he had a broken hand. So it's like can't say that Ryan can't take a punch when Tank knocks out everybody.
Oh man, that's good you brought that up, man. Cause when you guys first brought up you guys talking about the rematch, I kind of disagreed. But then I watched the fight last night after work, and I said, damn, man, Tank really do need that rematch, man. He gotta finish business with Cruz. Because I don't really think the Haney fight is gonna happen, man. He didn't even mention Haney. That shit sat bad in my heart.
I mean,
man.
he did mention him. He said not to mention him.
But man, I'm talking about a real call out, man. I'm talking like on the spot, like, hey, I want to be on the pound for pound list because you can't really say he's on the pound for pound list when he don't have the belts, he got none. But he did prove in those 4 divisions that he can beat those people. You can count him in. But if he had the belts, man, it can be way, way better, You know what I mean?
For sure.
One more thing. The Garcia versus Broner fight, it's a good fight.
Of course it is. That's Heyman made
I
it.
would rather see. I want to see Prograde versus Broner. How about we see that? That's what I want.
Yeah, you can't give Broner that right now. You kidding me? Trying to kill Broner? He gotta get a tune-up at least, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we trying to do. We gonna give him this. He got some dude he's fighting under Don King, like Hillington or Wellington or something like that.
I never heard of the
Me
dude.
neither. But that's okay. That's exactly what he needs. He gets his little, dance, with whoever, and then come get this money with Ryan, get this big check, get back on the pay-per-view stage, get back on the world stage, something that you want to be on, and you just better give it your all. Ja Murder, Michigan, what up?
Detroit, stand up, man. What's the deal, fellas?
Detroit, what's up with it?
Man, not much, man. I just wanted to touch on a couple things. First, I think, you know what I'm saying, I think that Tank is top
You know what I'm saying? He in that top 7 range. You can't really bump him no lower than 7. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna go at the top, you might put
Hold up.
Usyk. I mean,
I need to hear your 7 then. If he can't be bumped no lower than 7, who you got? 6, 5,
we
4,
gonna
3,
go.
2,
We
1.
gonna go Usyk.
Uh-huh.
Just because of his resume, he got, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
got
he
titles
belong. He belong.
we got Usyk. I would go Usyk, Usyk, Crawford.
Okay.
In the way.
Uh-huh.
Danny. And Devin. You know, you got to put the Undisputeds up there too.
Who's Danny?
Then I'll go Fury.
What Danny? My co-host?
Huh?
Which Danny?
Not Dan. You know, not Ring Walk. I mean Devin.
Oh,
bad.
Devin.
That's 4
Devin.
though. You said.
Damn.
Devin.
Yo, he blushing. You confused him with Devin.
My bad.
Get your silly ass out of here,
Talk about Danny, man. We're trying to get Danny that raise, man. I was trying to figure out Danny cash app so we can get them together.
You DM me, champ.
Hey, but that's it though, for real. But I think on Ryan tip though, I think Ryan need another camp with Guzman. You know what I'm saying? I think he need another camp. I think that one camp wasn't good enough.
That
for him.
was 2
if
camps,
you really
though.
watch the fight and real boxing fans,
That
you,
was
you,
2
you
camps.
know his foot placements was off. You know what I'm saying? He never had the good foot leverage, the outside leverage or inside leverage. He kept coming off his feet, and it's like he was taking dangerous chances, and that's how he got caught. He needs to work back on that jab and get him a better right hand. Even if you watch the all accesses, all he was doing was working on that left hand. All you seen him just kept on the left hand. He got to work on his jab, man. He got to keep a consistent jab. He can beat almost anybody if he fight with both hands. But that's my call, man. What y'all think? Go ahead.
Nah, you know I'm with you.
Yeah, man. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, yo, yeah, I seen him in the chat talking about drop your cash app, bro. Why I did that before? Like this was like 2 months ago. Somebody sent me a request, and they was funny talking about for YouTube membership. They requested $15 from my personal cash app so I could pay for their YouTube membership.
Damn.
Yo, $2 from Beasley, 598. My man says everybody type hashtag justice for Danny in the chat.
Yo. Why I can't verify our account even if I wanted to pay?
Damn, we probably got too many strikes.
I don't even see it. Like the feature. They robbed me, bro. I don't even get the option.
If you
Who
go
we got?
if you go to somebody page who got it, it'll pop up.
It says verify.
Nah, it'll be like give you the option.
Oh shit! Who this in Jersey? 862. That's Jersey. Justin, what up?
Yo, what up? What up?
What's good with you?
Chilling. Yeah, just wanted to talk about this. Give y'all my pound for pound. And, yeah, that Broner and Ryan fight. That's interesting.
Right. I'm gonna have to do another show on that. Just that.
I don't know who wins that fight, but it's like I think that's a 50-50 fight, man. That but I say yeah, Tank is in my pound for pound list for sure. And my pound for pound this is Bud, Spence, Jamel, Devin, Beterbiev, Stevenson, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta, Stephen Fulton, Benavidez, and anyway. Hello?
No, we hear you, champ. We hear you. You got the flow, though. But if that's the list, we're going to keep it moving. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Justin, thanks for calling in. Let's see what else that looks like. We got to everybody. Danny, let me make sure we got to all the super chats. Don't want to leave anybody behind. Remember, we're back 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Tomorrow morning.
Which is really 9 a.m. Eastern. Then we back at 12 Pacific Standard Time, which is really 3 p.m. Eastern. And Did you get to Beasley? Nah.
Yeah,
Beasley in the
yeah,
five.
yeah. His super chat.
General Camino, what up?
I got to it. You talking about his super chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The $5.
Yeah. And you
At the
don't
last
quit.
moment, man.
Was good.
Chilling, man. As far as the pound for pound, I don't have Tank on my list, man. Maybe if he would have beat Ryan at 140 with no rehydration clause, I'd be more willing to put him past the 10 spot or even at the 10 spot. But right now, I got him 11 to 15, somewhere in there. I like a lot of the fights that he had at different weight classes. The Leo fight, what's that fight he had for his first world title at 130? It wasn't Zepeda. It was damn, I forgot home name. But he's a quality fighter too. He just fought Comey. But I think it's something that you should look at. All of the weight classes, 140 and under, I think they're only separated by about, say, 5 pounds at the most, probably 3 pounds at the minimum. After you get past 140, 147 and up, the separation between weight classes, I think, is greater. I think it's more at like probably about 6 to 7 pound minimum, 8 pound max. So I think it's important to look at those weight classes. And, the jumping around under 140 is a little bit different from the jumping around above 140. So, that's something to look at when you're making your pound for pound list as well. It's easier to move around at the lower weights and knock people out and win fights and get, that type of resume. Once you get above that, say going from like 160 to 168, that's a whole 8 pounds. That's not 3 pounds. That's not 5 pounds. That's not 4 pounds. So, looking at it like that, I would say I wouldn't put Tank in the pound for pound just yet. And I probably would have if he fought Ryan without the rehydration clause. Because, 136 is above 135. So I would give him credit for that, but not with the rehydration clause. So, just another day in the neighborhood with Tank and his Tank fans. You guys have a good day.
My God. Appreciate the call. Who is up next? Because if that's everybody.
That is everyone. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter.
Greenwalk Danny, Instagram and Twitter.
Word. Catch us on the next one.
Mañana, tomorrow
We
morning,
out.
6 a.m. The
Peace.
Boxing Voice.
Peace. Peace.